Okay, so current situation. Van is dead. It's not really the worst place to camp, except I don't have any way of getting out of here. I have no cell reception, and yeah, that's my current situation. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do, but welcome back to the channel. So I'm currently en route to Lake Country, BC to pick up a transfer case. My plan was to go do some exploring and camp in Lake Country, but the wildfire situation in the province has probably changed those plans. And I'm currently driving on the Coquihalla Highway through, I just passed a sign that said entering wildfire zone, do not stop for 30 kilometers. And I can now smell wildfire smoke in the air, and you can see it. Like, I don't know how else can translate to the camera here. So I don't really know what today is going to have in store. I'm going to Lake Country to pick up a transfer case, and then I'm not really sure. Oh, there's a helicopter coming up. I don't know if you'll be able to see it well. There's a helicopter. Well, I hope that you can see that. That was a helicopter dropping water and or fire retardant on a patch of wildfire that we're currently driving through. I would say non-sketchily driving through. But yeah, so I'll pick you up later, maybe in Lake Country, unless I see something worth talking about on the way there. To my left, there's all sorts of wildfire smoke. Pretty crazy. I don't really see any flames, but obviously where there's smoke, there's fire. So I don't know. This is kind of interesting. I don't want to be flippant about it. Obviously, very serious. BC is going through a major wildfire issue, so you know I don't want to glamorize it and say how cool it is. Obviously, but this is, I don't know. It's interesting, I guess, is maybe the word. And you can see smoke all through the valley there. And there's some burning going on up here. Okay, we are in Lake Country. I just picked up my transfer case. There it is in all its glory. It came with a free... I already forgot where I put it, but it came with a new output seal, which is kind of handy. Oh, Doggo's already impatient. Anyways, we're about to hit the road on the Okanagan Rail Trail. I parked right by it, by some tennis courts, if you can see. Anyways, we're gonna go walk up the trail and see what we can see. It's definitely smoky though. So I found a little path down to the lake, so we're gonna check it out. Hey, this way, bud. I don't think I've ever seen him go that deep into the water. You can tell he was hot and tired from the drive. Anyways, I'm gonna fly my drone and have a little smoke break. So, I just got done chilling at the beach with my boy Jackson. Looks a little petered out. But I just went to Lake Country Cannabis, you can see it up there. And I picked up a couple things that we don't have at home. And I'm gonna, there we go. Anyways, I'm gonna grab some gas and grab something to eat. I'll probably just grab a Subway so I can eat on the drive. And then I'm gonna go find a place to camp. It's too smoky here. I don't even want to bother. I don't want to be a part of the problem. Vernon's on evacuation notice, so which is just up the highway. So I don't really want to be around, and like I say, I don't want to be part of the problem. So I'm gonna backtrack, find somewhere off the highway. I got a spot in mind. I don't want to say it, just in case I screw it up. But I'm gonna go back on the highway, see what I can find. First, snack, gas, go. So we'll see where this leads to and go from there. So looks like we got some friendly visitors. Hopefully they're friendly at least. Hey, hey. Shh. Shh. Hey, hey, bud. A couple of them have ducked off the road, so I would like it if the rest of them did. I feel bad keeping pushing them along, but let's see. Okay, so current situation. Van is dead. So I've been driving up this little Forest Service road. I think I'm like 5 or 6K up. And I was slightly further up that road. And then as I was like coming up a hill, I was like, man, I got like no power. Like this thing's dying. So I quickly spun it around and I shifted down to like first gear, thinking maybe it was like trannies, like slipping gears or something, but it had no issue, or no, that had no effect. And then as I rolled it down the hill because it died once I was coming down the hill. It was totally dead. So I coasted for, I don't know, 500 meters maybe. Coasted to where it sits now, which, other than it's on a bit of an incline, it's not really the worst place to camp, except I don't have any way of getting out of here. I have no cell reception, and yeah, that's my current situation. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do, but yeah, I don't even know. Okay, situation is handled, I guess you can say. There's a guy camping with his wife not that far from here, about maybe 500 meters. So I walked up there, asked him what he could do for me. I wondered if he could tow me. I got a tow strap. If he could tow me to the main road or whatever. But ultimately, I need a ride out of here. So I got him to drive me to Service, which is only about 2 kilometers up the road. It's only about 2 kilometers up the road to Service. So I phoned my sister, who luckily has a couple days off in a row, and she's got an F-150. So I kind of just, told her she has to rent a U-Haul dolly and, drive 3 hours to come pick me up. So I'm going to get her rescued out of here tomorrow. So until then, I'm gonna make some dinner, and I guess I'm mostly just gonna make dinner, chill. And then tomorrow I'm gonna have to yank my drive shaft out, my rear drive shaft, so it could go on the tow dolly. Yeah, and kill a lot of time. But so I may not be super prepared, as in I didn't really have a plan to get out of here if the shit hit the fan. But I'm prepared enough that I have enough food so I can last up here until I could get a rescue. Yeah, anyways, that's the situation. So I'll be back with dinner. I fuck up, bud. Making white cheddar mac and cheese. Noodles are in. Strained. Then we go sauce pack. Seasoning blend. Pepper. I should use olive oil, but I have avocado oil. With some hot Italian sausage and onion I fried up the other day. And by the other day, I mean yesterday. I got some cheese. Breadcrumbs. Now, I don't have a blowtorch, but I got a camp stove. Well, this thing barely works, so there's not even a way to do that. Well, I guess I'm eating cold cheese and uncooked breadcrumbs. But that's just the way the day is going, I guess, right? Anyway. It's actually really good. Fuck. So I'm just sitting here enjoying some dinner, and I can hear gunshots in the back. So I hope I don't keep hearing them, because the dog's gonna freak out. It's freaking out whenever he hears bangs. Dang. Well, it is what it is, so hopefully it stops, but so I'm just chilling in here. The dog's about to sleep. We just went for a good walk. If I walk that way, like behind me, probably about 1 kilometer, I hit service. And if I go about 1.5 kilometers, 2 kilometers forward, I hit service. So I think my sister's picking up a U-Haul trailer at 10:15 tomorrow morning, and then she's gonna head out here. So yeah, other than that, I'm just gonna be sitting here chilling. That's all I can do. Okay, but anyways, I'll check in the morning. So have a good night. Well, good morning. Not much of my situation has improved. I am still waiting for my sister to come rescue me. She's getting a trailer at 10:15 from U-Haul, and then she's gonna drive up here. So I'm probably looking at about maybe 1 o'clock-ish that I might be getting a ride out of here. It is currently raining pretty good. I had to go walk up the road to make it, well, call my sister, call my buddy, and it started to rain pretty good. Walked back. I just fed the dog, dried off. Now I'm going to lay down for a while, but it's raining. I really hope it stops raining when we have to load the trailer. So the weather has improved. There's a little bit of blue sky. Dog's getting antsy as can be waiting. But I have bacon on the go. So there's no better way to kill time than eating bacon. So yeah, bacon. So my sister is here, and we are about to get we're about to get towed up. So we're getting towed up to the trailer, and then at that point we're gonna find a way to load this thing on. So hopefully this all goes well. It's gonna be a bit of an issue trying to push it onto the trailer, but anyways, we're getting towed. It's rescue time. There we go. So we're trying to line up as best we can. Straight wheels. Backing up the trailer, backing up the trailer all close. Van pulled out here. I'm not focusing on the cameras. I think my battery's about to die anyways, but I just want to load it up and get out of here before it gets too dark, because it's already pushing 5 o'clock now. So I just want to get out of here early. Okay. Actually, just pull on it. Okay, stop. All right, hold on, I'm thinking here. Potentially. And then out of absolute nowhere, this family in a Toyota shows up to lend me a hand, and it was the perfect timing. We were able to unload the van off the unattached trailer, reattach my sister's truck to the trailer, and then use the third vehicle to pull me onto the trailer. It worked out so good. I couldn't believe the timing. The only bad thing was my battery died in my camera before I got the money shot. But, oh well, it is what it is. Not all heroes wear cape. Shout out to that guy. He saved us. Hey, that took us 47 minutes, but we are good to go. We're all strapped up. That was an ordeal. Luckily, those guys drove by. I don't even know if you saw them, the battery died, and I wasn't going to stop them, but they come by, pulled me on. We're good to go. Rescue mission complete-ish. Just getting started. We'll see.
So we got there.
I did the highway. Double check all my straps. That's loose. That's fucking loose. Back on the highway, so that's it for this episode. Thankful for sisters. Have a good one. Thanks, Liz.
You're welcome.